up, everyone? It's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative. How are you all doing, my friends? I am so freaking sorry that I'm late. I hate being late. You know, I don't do Andy time. I do Stef time, which is always on freaking time. But guess what? Internet issues. Yeah, I'm freaking gonna petrol bomb the 3 headquarters as far as I'm concerned. Oh my freaking goodness. Anyways, firstly, I must say a big, massive welcome to, and hopefully I'm pronouncing this correctly, Kyoka Charlie. Welcome to the Alter Nerd Tribe leadership. Thank you so much for becoming a member. So freaking awesome that you even considered it. To be fair, you now have access to all the exclusive member-only streams that we do, the vlogs that I do, so you get to know a little bit more about me behind the scenes, a little bit more about my life, all that malarkey, exclusive updates, your emojis, your badges, and a heck of a lot more. Guys, there is only one level membership. Oh, never mind. I thought I set that up right. Never mind. There is only one level membership for all my leaders because I like to, you know, treat everyone the same when it comes to memberships as far as I'm concerned on my channel. So if you want a few more exclusive videos, streams, updates for me, then by all means, consider joining the leadership. It's only like $4.99 a month. So yeah, there you go. But welcome, Kyoka Charlotte. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Me and pronunciations, we're not best friends. However, just to say hello to everyone else, Paulette Sprague, hey up, DJ Tazzy B, Young Yoda, Debbie Jones, part of the leadership, hey up you guys, Han Boydo, hello Han Boydo, Tyler Cordalis in the house, hey up Tyler, congratulations on your stream the other day for Disney Plus. Bloody hell, I had to do a double take on your views there, mate. I was like, you what? Good on you, mate. So yeah, you're blowing up as well. I'm so glad, so happy for you, mate. Suzanne Gordon, A up. Thank you very much for your compliment there. I made an effort today, what can I say? Phil Hoffman in the house, hey up, Phil. Jeff says better late than never. True. At one point, I really thought it was going to be never, to be fair. Laura R, aka Belle, lead in the house. Hey up, DJ Tazzy B, hey up, my friend. Gene Rick, OG, hey up, Gene Rick, how's it going? Nerd Gold Gene, hello, another one of my leaders. With Philip the Fool as well, another one of my leaders. Hey up, Phil. Julie Moon in the house, hello, Julie. Shell, good afternoon and evening. Well, good evening from Yorkshire, UK. Shell. Oh. Had a little bit of a kind of like burp, hiccup kind of situation going on there. Apologies, Shell, but hello. Plants Every Inch 902. Hey up, Plants Every Inch 902. Welcome. Nerd Report in the house. Hey up. Lewis, how's it going, my friend? Rhonda Richmond, another one of my leaders. Hey up, Rhonda. Jeff in the house, Spange in the house. I love that name, Spange. Ooh, Spange. It's just Spange. I like that. Young Yoda in the house. Hey up, mate. One of my other leaders. Who else? Jeff. Hey up, Jeff. How's it going? Jennifer Deshawn. Hey up, Jennifer Deshawn. You were pretty much nigh on the first one here, apart from Nerd Girl Jean. So hello. Thank you very much for waiting. Really appreciate all your faces. Banana Tree Gamer. Hey up, Banana Tree Gamer. Been a while. How's it going, my friend? Stacey Cotty. Hey up. Tasmanian Devil. Sash Montiero. Hey up. Lily. Sup. What's up? Popcorn Planet. Hey up, Andy. How's it going, my friend? You're amazing as always. I adore you to hell and back, my friend. Angelique Kelly in the house. Hey up, Angelique. Sash Montiero. Love you, Steph. I adore you too. Tyler Cordalis says that was fun. I bet it was fun. Oh my goodness. That was off the chain, my friend. Off the chain. Okay, well, let's get into this because, yeah, I have an announcement before we crack on into the whole situation. So, tonight's, I feel a bit nervous having to say this, but I need to be honest with you guys. Tonight's Alter News segment is going to be shorter than usual. Because I'm going to Italy tomorrow, guys. And it was only done a couple of days ago. Yes. Okay. How do I explain this? It's a family matter. Can't say who because they want the privacy honoured, which is fair enough. All I can say is this might be the last time I see them. Oh, yeah. It's been a shitty week, guys. Rowan, the beginning of the week, unfortunately, passed away. And so when I get back from Italy, which will be in 2 weeks' time, guys, I will put up a poll so you guys can choose where we send the raised funds to charity to. I'm sorry that has to be put on the back burner right now because I want to research the charities before I put up the poll so you guys can choose where you want it to go and everything. But Rowan passed away on the Monday. Tuesday, sorry, time's kind of gone away from me, guys. And then on Wednesday, we found out after all the testing for this family member that it's not good in the slightest, guys. So that Wednesday, literally, we found out, and I spent literally 3 hours after work booking the tickets for me and my mum, booking all the tests that we need to do because of the Bud Light COVID situation, and then filling out the forms for going to Europe, which that part's a bollock, guys. A real freaking bollock. But apart from that, the funnest 3 hours ever. It's why, unfortunately, I've not been streaming that much this week. It's why, unfortunately, you've not seen many videos from me this week. It's why, unfortunately, you've not seen me on Andy's channel much this week, even though I have still been in the background. I have still been involved and helping and all that lot, and I will continue to do so, of course. But yeah, so I'm going tomorrow at 8:35 in the morning. So yeah, for the next 2 weeks, I'm pretty much going to be MIA. This whole situation's just going to be shut down for the next 2 weeks as I focus on my family, what they need, and everything else. The hardest thing, guys, is having to keep it together for my mum and my family. The last thing that they need me to do is fall apart, as everyone else is having to. So, yeah, I just have to stay strong. So, yeah, that's the major announcement. I'm not going to be around for the next 2 weeks. I have to be in Italy for family emergency situation. So, apologies. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just have to focus on that. And the Rowan funds, don't worry. I've definitely not forgotten about that. But when I get back, I'll continue to research into a couple more charities, and then I'll put up a poll for you all to vote where you want those funds to go to. I know a few of you actually said, why don't you donate it to the vets so that, you know, they could then pass it on to someone else that would need a similar surgery for their puppy or something. I asked the vets, it's not something that they can do. I don't know why. accounting situation. I don't know, but it's unfortunately something that they can't do. So yeah, the only thing is the charity situation. So I'm seeing all your chats as you're coming through. Thank you so much for your support and all your kind words. And Andy, I've always got your back as well, my friend. But yeah, thank you to everyone for being so wonderful, so awesome, and yeah. Feel a little bit nervous because I can't like unfortunately tell you everything because my family when I spoke to them I had to ask them, you know, sorry, I'm getting messages at the same time. Please bear with me. There's a lot going on, guys. You can't even imagine. But yeah, when I spoke to my family, I said to them, you know, I'm going to be doing a stream today. I want to kind of explain, you know, that I'm not going to be around for 2 weeks, but you know, what do you want me to say? What do you not want me to say? And they pretty much said the bare minimum. So here I am, unfortunately having to give you the bare minimum. I don't like doing that, guys. You know me. I like to just tell you as it is and what the freak is going on more. But yeah, that basically is the deuce on that. But wow, what? You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for all the support. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right, let me be a professional-ish YouTuber of the world here. Pamela Bruns, thank you so much for the super chat. That's so kind of you. $4.99, so generous. She says, Stef, you take all the time you need. We'll be here when you're back and ready. Self-care is the most important part of your life. Facts. Especially, you know, with what happened last year during the major part of the pandemic, and it was all like, you know, shut down and everything. I got really low and depressed, and you know, wanting to end certain things, and you know, I asked for help, and I got the strength to get out of it. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. Don't I know about self-care being the most important thing? Absolutely. I definitely agree with that. Maria Janice, thank you ever so much. Oh my goodness, you've become a member. You are now part of the Alter Nerd Tribe leadership. Thank you so much for even considering becoming part of the leadership. You're freaking awesome, Maria. So thank you so much. Again, you have access to all the exclusive content now. So the exclusive streams that we have, where we have a lot of fun. You also have access to the exclusive videos that I do, the vlogs in particular, so you get to know a little bit more behind the scenes of my life and a little bit more of me, let's say, and updates and badges and emojis and all sorts of fun. So Maria, thank you very much for becoming part of the leadership. Jean Rick, thank you so much for your super chat, $4.99. We love you, Steph, always here for you. Thank you so much. Andy, so grateful to you guys for being here to help Steph through this. She's so strong. Show us some love, guys. Thank you, Andy. Oh, you guys are going to make me cry on stream. Don't be doing that. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Suzanne Gordon, with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, it's my favorite super chat sticker as well. Yes, it's the dog with the heart, and he's hugging the heart, and as he hugs it, he goes like this with the tail. He wags the tail, and then he goes like this again, and then oh, it's so cute. Thank you, Suzanne. And Debbie Jones, yes! Use my favorite super chat sticker. Thank you again, $9.99 super chat. Again, so generous of you, Debbie. Thank you so much for that. And my favorite super chat sticker ever. I've not seen a super chat sticker that's topped that one yet, guys. I just think that's just so cute and everything. So yes. Debbie Jones, $9.99 super chat. Oh, thank you so much. Again for your generosity, Debbie. And oh, that's quite a cute one. It looks a little bit like kawaii kind of situation with the eyes and all that lot. Japanese kind of animation with the ginger dog and just saying thank you. It's like this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I love it. Yes. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, and yes, Andy, I never would. Not for me. But thank you anyway. You're amazing, Andy. Amanda Stone. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for your $10 super chat. That's so kind of you. Just with the sparkly hearts. Oh, I didn't know they had them ones though. Sparkly heart emojis and the pink hearts as well. Do you know what? I am watching on repeat pretty much constantly at the moment, Legally Blonde. Don't know why. I'm just in a Legally Blonde kind of mood. Who knew? And I'm not blonde. But there we go. So there's that. And then Texas Mud Derby Pottery Studio. I hope I pronounced that right. $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. You are so loved. Try not to worry your kid. Just do what you need to do. Thank you. I purposely put on makeup so that I would force myself to not cry and mess up my makeup. That's partially the reason for this, of actually making an effort. You know what I mean? But thank you very much, Texas Mud Darber Pottery Studio. And Danny B. Hello there, Danny B. Thank you so much for your major generosity. My goodness. Wow, you mentioned $20. My goodness. That stuff, know that she has a huge family waiting for her when she gets back. There is some loving support. I'm so proud of you guys. I love this group. So kind of all of you. We're all family and support you no matter, Steph. Thank you, Danny B. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much. And young Yoda, yes, Andy is great and has a really major good heart. Absolutely. And I will not hear otherwise, guys. Otherwise, you're freaking banned as far as I'm concerned. I'll freaking kick you out. No, that's it. Gainer Rands. Thank you, Gainer, for your generosity. £4.49. Wow. You go be with your family, lovely lady. We'll be waiting for you when you're ready to come back. Thank you so much for that, Gainer. DJ Tazzy B, $4.99. Thank you so much. Hang in there, Steph. We love you and are here for always. Sending hugs and love your way, love. Thank you, DJ Tazzy B. I appreciate that so much. And Stacey Cotty, $2 super chat. Thank you so much for your generosity, Stacey. You were beautiful inside and out, Steph. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Really appreciate that. For everyone that's coming in and didn't catch it from earlier on, just to recap, the major announcement is that for the next basically 2 weeks, I'm not going to be around. I'm not going to be online. I have to be completely offline, basically. I'm going to Italy. There's a family emergency. All I can really say to protect their privacy, because they want me to basically say the bare minimum, is that this is going to be probably the last time I'm going to see someone. So, yeah, it all basically kicked off on Wednesday. Is the easiest way I can explain it. It all kicked off on Wednesday when we got all the tests back and we found out that basically the shit hit the fan in the most major, awfulest way. So there's that. And that's why, again, you've not seen me online that much either on this channel or on Popcorn Planet, and I've not really been on social media much, and I've not really been responding much. I mean, all your messages, all I can say is I have read them. I have read all your messages. I've read all your comments that you've left underneath my videos. I thank you for them. You guys are amazing. And I just thank this community for all your support and your understanding with this announcement. You guys freaking rock. And I'm so privileged to be a part of this community. So thank you, and special thank you to Andy. You're amazing, my friend. Okay. Well, that's that. So, getting that pretty much out of the way. Oh, okay. Let's. Oh no, we don't want that one. We want that one. Yes. And I'm just setting it all up. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay, so with that all out of the way, thank you again for all your support, for your understanding. You guys are amazing. For every single one of you that's here, that's, donated, become part of the leadership, and all your wonderful, wonderful comments in the chat. Let's do a little bit of a dance, yes? Let's celebrate every single one of you guys for being so freaking awesome. I want to see in the chat, all you leaders, you've got your Stef The Alter Nerd dancing emoji. Everyone else, you've got your own emojis. We're going to dance. We're going to celebrate ourselves. We're going to celebrate this community. We're going to celebrate freaking life. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, booyah. I'm back now. Hi. I'm back. Oh, yes. Loving it. Flooding the chats with the dancing emojis. That's how we celebrate this community. Yes. I don't care that I dance like a loon. It's the way that I dance. If I get to club, freaking, I'm taking the whole of the freaking dance floor. That whole dance floor is my freaking territory, guys. My territory. That's how that freaking well works, that's for sure. Woo! But before we get on to the actual first article of the evening, guys, I need to do my professional-ish YouTuber thing. If you haven't done so already, and you're thinking, I'm liking what's going on here, subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And when you subscribe, guess what? It means then you can go into the chat. Yes, and you can actually message with me live, because I only leave that for the Alter Nerd tribe members. So if you're not an Alter Nerd tribe member, you can't speak in the chat. So yeah, subscribe, and guys, thumbs up this video, share it, all that good stuff. You know it makes sense. The other thing as well that I want to direct your attention to is if I just go on to this little thing here. Inception. I know that. Oh, hang on, it's buffering. Damn it. Oh, there's an ad. Okay, so I got paid a little bit there. Anyways, hello So, I dropped the long-awaited video for Alter Nerd investigates the Moab couple murder. Did Brian Laundrie do it? I put in hours of research, guys, and I put in equally hours of time editing this and filming this. So if you haven't done so already, after this stream, get your eyeballs on this one. I'm really, really, really proud of this video, I have to admit, and all the work that I put into it. So yeah, I'll be doing a additional video when I come back from Italy now, giving you my reasons as to why Brian Laundrie didn't do it. The evidence is in this video, guys. So if you're able to pick it out, let me know in the comments in this particular video below, where you think the evidence is that Brian Laundrie did not do it. It's not as obvious as you think. I'm going to put it that way, guys. But yes, give this one some love. I'm really, really proud of that video, guys. What are you guys saying in the chat? Just dancing emojis. Everyone's feeling better. Everyone's saying that was fun. We needed that. Yeah. We needed a good old-fashioned Alter Nerd dance, didn't we? Alter Nerd tribal dance. Yeah. Sunday raving, exactly. Steph, catch that breath. I know. I'm so freaking, like, not fit. It's untrue. Oh, my goodness. But there we go. Ooh. So let's crack on, shall we? Ooh, so when I saw this article, guys, oh, it made me so much more angrier at this whole situation. It is freaking untrue. So there was an 18-year-old at Astroworld that basically tried to stop the Astroworld concert. And it's a case of, for me, did Travis Scott ignore him? Because he was ignoring, as far as I'm concerned, my opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever, every other person basically turning around and saying, stop this show now, as far as I'm concerned. We already had earlier on this week Andy over on Popcorn Planet playing you the leaked audio of the emergency responders saying, you know, in a nutshell, Astroworld needs to be stopped now. And you even now have fans saying at the time they were trying to stop it as well. So this is from The Independent. So let's have a little bit of a gander and see what this witness is saying. Now, as we're going through this, in the chat, anyone that's here with me live, let me know, as far as you're concerned, who should be held accountable for the Astroworld tragedy and why. So as we're going through this article, I want you guys to answer that, and I'll pick out, as far as I'm concerned, the best answers after this article. Okay, you guys? So let's read on, shall we? Now, there's heroic 18-year-old who tried to stop Travis Scott. Ooh. Nope, we don't want that. Heroic 18-year-old who tried to stop Travis Scott's Astroworld reveals story behind viral video. So Aidan Cruz reveals he began accepting he was about to pass away and witnessed his 16-year-old friend Brianna Rodriguez screaming out for help before she was one of the 8 who passed away. Oh, this article gets worse, guys. Why is that playing? I don't want that playing. Go away. Ads. The wrong type of ads. Anyways, a hero festival goer who climbed on top of a camera platform to try to stop Travis Scott's Astroworld has revealed he began accepting he was about to pass away after being caught in the deadly crush on Friday night. Aiden Cruz, who's an 18-year-old varsity basketball player at Heights High School in Houston, spoke out on Tuesday after footage surfaced of him bravely scaling a ledge where a cameraman was filming the show and pleading with workers to try to help the people suffering in the crowd below. So, for me, right there at the beginning, I'm thinking, as I'm reading this through, you know, the workers, he's pleading with the workers to stop this concert. You know, did the workers ignore him as well? Like, this is just like anyone attached to Astroworld at the moment. It is not looking good. It's not looking good whatsoever. The teenager said he'd gone to the festival as part of a group of 8 friends, including Brianna Rodriguez, a 16-year-old student at Heights High School and an aspiring dancer who unfortunately passed away in the chaos. Mr. Cruz told ABC News he managed to climb onto the camera platform after pulling himself out from the surge. However he was able to do that, I mean, bloody hell, you know, I've seen the footage and, you know, as the crowd, you know, contracts and surges and, you know, goes all nuts and crazy, like how you're able to get out of that. That is nuts in itself, right? Now, Mr. Cruz said it had taken all of his energy to stay alive in the chaos, and at one point he believed that he was going to pass away as well, that this whole situation was going to end him as well. And to be like that young in that situation and think this is it for me must be freaking terrifying. Like, his life ain't even begun and he's thinking that. Wow, that is, to be pushed to that thought is an extreme. And you don't get pushed to that thought easily. It just, again, to me, completely solidifies just the humongous danger of that situation at Astroworld at that point. Quote unquote, I came to the point where I was accepting my death, he said. Mr. Cruz revealed he saw his schoolmate, Ms. Rodriguez, being swept away in the crush and screaming out, "I can't breathe," before she became one of the 8 people who passed away due to the tragedy. Ms. Rodriguez was found unresponsive in the crowd after becoming lost from a friend during the surge. Her family confirmed she was one of the victims at the weekend. It's just to have, you know, to have that kind of thought, like last image, last thought of your friend as she's literally dragged away and she's saying that she can't breathe. Like this, unfortunately, I can only imagine is going to stay with the survivors for years and years to come. This isn't just physical damage that Astroworld has inflicted on, you know, all these festival goers, but it's mental as well, guys. And sometimes that gets lost in the whole reporting. Apologies, my nose is a bit, what is it? That gets all lost up in the reporting. You know, all the news is about, you know, you know, these people got injured and this happened to this and this happened to that. Okay, good reporting, yes, but the mental health side of things gets lost, as far as I'm concerned, in tragedies like this. It's not like, you know, they'll recover from their physical wounds and, you know, everything goes back to normal, like life goes back to normal for them. There is no normal for these victims for years to come. Because there'll be mental scars as well. Guaranteed. Mr. Cruz told KHOU 11 his girlfriend and friends had intentionally stayed close to the back of the general admission section because he knew from other concerts where Mr. Scott performed that the crowd could get unruly. Oh, I wonder why. Because Travis Scott's a dick in the highest freaking regard, doesn't give a shiz, and just completely incites the crowd into a frenzy where it becomes dangerous. And I don't have to say that's a conspiracy, in my opinion, my theory, or whatever, because dude's pleaded guilty to it years ago. So he has actually been done for it. So there we go. And even then, you know, staying close to the back thinking that they were safe, and they weren't. It's nuts. And here you go. However, he said they quickly learned that they were still in danger, and they were located where they were located as people began to rush into the section that he was in. He says, it really wasn't a mosh pit where we were. We were actually towards the back, he said. And all of a sudden, people start pushing us from the back, and we're not actually able to open up anything. There was no space. People were actually freaking out. There was a girl behind us who was frantically screaming. He said the force of the crowd pushing them from behind caused some of them to fall down, and that it was then that fear has already hit my heart. He described pushing back and feeling like he was up against a brick wall of people and began screaming for help. He told ABC 13 it just becomes survival mode. Yeah, it's like you just don't think at that point. You just instinctively do in survival mode. Then Mr. Cruz said he saw his girlfriend being pushed down beneath people and being lost in the crowd. After the people had fallen down, the crowd moves and I fall down on top of them, like back on top of their bodies, and I could hear the people in agony, said Mr. Cruz. It was this point that he said he noticed Ms. Rodriguez and could hear her crying out for help. I mean, this could be in a freaking Stephen King novel. You know, this is so scary. This is so freaking terrifying. Like, you know, the festival from evil, the concert from evil. The difference is that makes it even more horrifying. This happened. This is reality right now. This is what happened. Like, it's mind-blowing how a concert, a festival could even get this dangerous. Mind freaking blowing, right? He says, as I'm falling down, I see Brianna and Xavier, who was holding her from Heights High School, fall on their backs and people falling on top of us, falling on my legs, falling on my stomach, falling on my face, he said. I could hear her saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. And I remember having so much weight on my body. The teenager described reaching a point where he thought his imminent demise was inevitable. Just, again, going through that extreme where you're pushed to the point where you're thinking, this is it. Oh. It's just chills up and down my spine, guys. Chills. He says, I just remember having so much weight on my body. I was pushing, I was fighting. And then I stopped because I was getting winded, he told ABC. I was using all the energy I'd left in me, and I came to the point where I was accepting my demise. Meanwhile, he said the show went on. Like, all that is happening, guys. Everything that he's explaining, everything that he's describing is happening. And Travis Scott is playing on. Like, he's not stopped the show. He's not done anything. My opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever, he doesn't give a shiz about it. My conspiracy, my opinion, my theory, he thrives on this chaos, on this dangerous chaos. Well, fortunately, in this scenario, it became severely deadly. To the point now where 9 people have lost their lives. As far as I'm concerned, because of him. And as this 18-year-old is lying on the floor with all those people on top of him, right? Thinking, this is it. This is my last minute on Earth. In the background, he could still hear Travis Scott playing on stage, not stop the concert once. Disgusting. Disgusting. Horrendous. Unfreaking forgivable. Unforgivable. Oh. He said, as he continues to describe his experience, you're like counting your last breaths. I went into a state where I accepted that I was going to go. I didn't really see a way out. I didn't see a way out for me. Only God could help me in that scenario, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah, because Travis Scott didn't, that's for sure. Travis Scott did shiz. He just thought, I'll play on. Whatever. Nothing to see here. When there was a pause in the music, Mr. Cruz said he spotted his girlfriend who had been helped to her feet by some fellow festival goers. He said he grabbed her and they managed to make their way out of the crush, recalling that his girlfriend was asking where Ms. Rodriguez and their other friends were. Mr. Cruz said he wanted to go back to look for his friends, but time is ticking, and he made a split-second decision that he could better help by trying to alert officials and stop the show. So, as all this is going on, the officials don't even know what the hell is happening here. Like, are they freaking blind or something? What the deuce, right? He says there's not enough time. There's like, time is ticking. Any decision I make is very critical. And so I think the best way that we can save them is by making the show, like, come to an end or stopping it, he said. What a freaking head on his shoulders he had there. Like, if it was me, right, and I think it would be a very, very reasonable kind of reaction, I'd be freaking running to get out, right? Running to escape, just, you know, your survival fit like takes, so you just get the frick out, right? This 18-year-old, though, had a head on his shoulders so much that he was like, no, I gotta think about this logically. Let's see what I can do to try and stop it. Let me speak to the officials. This show has to stop. Like, wow. Yeah, that's amazing that he even had that state of mind to even think of that in the first place, as all that chaos was going on around him. Props to the dude. Props to the freaking dude. So the 18-year-old scaled the ladder onto the camera platform and was captured on several different smartphone footage trying to alert people to what was happening below. He's heard screaming in the video, "Stop the show, stop the show." A video from a different angle shows him shouting, "People are effing dying in here. I'm trying to save somebody's life. That's somebody's kid." Another festival goer who's been identified as 22-year-old Sienna Faith McCarthy had also reached the platform and climbed on top. She said, "There's someone dead in there. There's someone dead," she screams desperately as she points to the crowd below. These are pictures of Brianna Rodriguez, the lady who unfortunately lost her life there. Stunning lass. Stunning lass she was. It's just so sad, like. She had her whole life ahead of her. In my opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever, because of Travis Scott, she don't know. Travis Scott, Live Nation, Houston city planners who agreed for this festival to go ahead. Because as far as I'm concerned, their plans were not good enough that they submitted for this festival to go ahead. Not a freaking chance. Because if they were, then we won't be talking about this right now. There'd be no deaths. There'd be no injuries. The Astroworld Festival would have been gone. Would have just happened and that would be it. Everyone involved, as far as I'm concerned, is to blame in one way or another. The pair begged the camera operator to intervene, but their efforts are in vain. Like, can they not see what the frick is happening? And they're ignoring these kids, saying stop the freaking show. People are dying. The operator tries to shoo them off stage, as if they're just menaces, as if they're just, you know, trouble, as if they're like, stop being annoying, get off. And return to focus on his camera. Oh yeah, because that's more important. Yeah, focus on your damn camera. Don't focus on the kids that, you know, are being injured and in some cases, unfortunately, terrifyingly, are passing away because of the concert. While a security guard also joins the platform and ushers them away. It's as if they go to the officials, they ask them, help us please, stop this. What the deuce? And they're like, Nothing to see here. The show must go on. Nothing's happening. Nah, you're overstating things. No, everything's all right. The show carries on. It's all good. The freak? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mr. Cruz, and damn right, has been hailed a hero for his attempts to save others trapped in the crowd that day. But he said the real heroes were everyone who helped other people in need during the tragic event, and said he's just been left mourning the death of his friend, Ms. Rodriguez. You know, when people are called heroes, the first thing that the majority of them turn around and say is, I'm not a hero. It just shows like the humble nature of heroes. You know what I mean? But he is. He's a damn hero, absolutely. He says, he told KHOU11, I'm getting comments saying I'm a hero. I lost my friend, like, she's not here with us right now. He also said he doesn't blame the camera for not intervening and shouldn't be receiving threats over the incident. He told ABC, I'm not saying that he had authority for these people, because he didn't. He told ABC. He doesn't have the mic, and I heard people giving him threats, but he doesn't deserve that. Does he deserve threats? No. Does anyone deserve threats? No. Right? No, 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 no. However, he is an official at Astroworld. He's working for Astroworld. The cameraman, as a freaking human being. Someone coming up to you and saying, please help us stop this show. People are dying. People are getting injured majorly. Freaking get a move on. We need to sort this out. And for him to be like, go away. I'm not listening to you. What the hell? Go away. Go. Shooing him off. I'm sorry, but no, 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 no. Wrong freaking move, Mr. Cameraman. That is one thing that I would respectfully disagree about with Mr. Cruz. In the sense of, should he be getting the death threats? No, I agree with him on that. However, the cameraman still had a position, however small it may have been, to have stopped the filming and had the access to go backstage and speak to who he needed to speak to try and help. To at least try and help. But he didn't even do that. My opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever. Before we look at your answers, your messages in the chat. Firstly, thank you so much, Britney. I got your donation through PayPal. That's so kind of you. Thank you ever so much. After all the the conversions in pounds, £5.13p. Thank you so much. That is so generous of you, my friend. She sent me a message. Let me just see what's going on here. Brittany says, hello, is this Stef The Alter Nerd? Yes, it is. Hello. Your message did come through. Let me just double check it. Sorry, I'm just going to go on to PayPal for you now, Brittany. I don't know whether I should be reading this email out or not. So let me just see on PayPal what your message is, my friend. If it will let me. Should do. I think. Sorry about this, guys. Sometimes it shows the message, and sometimes it's really... Let me see. Okay. Let me just read little bits of this, Brittany, so that I think some of it's personal, really, to be fair. But yes, it is me. Hello. Um. Oh, but you weren't able to write everything that you wanted to. Okay. And I'm worried it might sound weird anyway. Don't worry about it, hon. Um, you're going through treatment at the moment. You're loopy. You try not to talk much when you like it in that state. But you really wanted to try and make you feel better. Oh, Brittany, focus on you. What you're telling me there, you got enough going on at the moment, lass. Don't worry about that. It's Joy. Oh, Joy from the Zoom call. Yes, I remember you. Cause you face your fear by calling in. Yes, I remember you now. Absolutely. How could I forget that moment? I was so proud of you when you called in as well, Joy, to be fair. I'm not what all I could get because I was so nervous. You didn't sound nervous when you were on with us. You did well, lass. You did well. But you think you did get caught up in the blonde hair, blue eye thing? No, I definitely remembered you. It really meant a lot to me. And when you talk about being a Rottweiler for your friends, I feel like I'm a Rottweiler for you because of that call. Oh, well, thank you, Joy. That is so awesome of you to say. I'm hoping this is making some kind of sense and I don't sound creepy at all. Nah, you don't at all, lass. I sound creepier. Don't worry about it. You're not having trouble with your words. Don't worry about that. You're just trying to translate the message that you sent. Fair play. And again, let you know I'm so sorry that you're having to go through all this with your family. Thank you. I'll be praying again and again. I wish I could do more. Joy, just your kind words is enough and your support, hon. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. But yeah, hell yeah, I remember you. Oh my goodness, yes, I do. I was able to persuade you to come on and face your fear. It was awesome. I was so freaking proud of you, lass. Really, really proud of you. So thank you so much for reaching out. Also, as well, as I just check here, Laura, thank you so much for the Cash App donation. You just say lots of love to you. Thank you so much. After the conversion, £7.45. That's so generous of you, Laura. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that, hon. Let me just double check everything here. Yeah, we're okay. All right, and oh my goodness, hearing a lot of notifications come through on my headphone situation. Funkadelic blowing it up like no one's freaking business. Oh my goodness, what the deuce, my friend? Wow. So before we get to you, Stacey Cotty, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Kylie snuck home to her mum Friday night, I heard. Yeah. Run back to her mummy to try and fix it all. Ain't happening. Is not happening. She cannot fix this. Nah. This is completely outside of anyone's control. And for her to think otherwise is basically madness, guys. Mad freaking-ness. Wow. Funkadelic. £5, £4, £3, £2, £1. Wow, dude, you're going a little bit nuts with the super chat situation there, aren't you? But I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much for your support, my friend, as always. That's freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. So let me go through the chat. I'm gonna pick out the best ones that kind of catch me eye. So let me come up here. Let's see what we are talking about. So here we go. Jeff says everyone is responsible because everyone had a part in it. That's pretty much my kind of philosophy now on it. Stacey Cotty says just Travis Scott. It's his concert and brand. All right. Debbie Jones, one of our leaders. Hey up, Debbie. Live Nation is Travis Scott. as far as she's concerned, is responsible. Kira Emily, another one of our leaders. Travis Scott all the way. He could have stopped everything, but he didn't. Pamela Bruns, it's his show. His name is music. He's the only one that could have safely stopped the show. It is all Travis Scott's fault. All right. Good World thinks that he should pay at least $100 million more. More than that. It's been rumored, and I've seen some articles that are saying it's going to be in the billions. Billions. But yeah. I just need to message my partner. Okay, done. Let's see. Gainer Vans, another one of our leaders, all of them. Security, organisers, producers, the whole freaking lot of them, basically, as far as she's concerned. Fair play, I agree. Maria Janis, another one of our leaders. Travis and Live Nation. Okay. Seems to be a mixture at the moment of Travis and Live Nation, or everyone. Philip the Fool, everyone's to blame. From management to Travis Scott to the security involved. Angelique Kelly, all involved, but especially Travis Scott. Okay. Gingerlocks, Astroworld's creator is Travis Scott. Astroworld was his idea. I mean, initially when all this was like kicking off, I was thinking Travis Scott, and that was it. You know, he's to blame. He's the face. He created it. It's his show. It's him, right? But the more I read about what happened, and the more that people come forward, you know, with their eyewitness testimony and the videos and, you know, all this horrific information that's coming out of this tragedy, I'm just thinking, do you know what? The whole lot of them are freaking guilty. The whole lot of them, as far as I'm concerned, are freaking liable. Get them all. Get them all. Get them all. Movie Manhunter. Hey up, Movie Manhunter. How's it going, mate? The whole event was organised and ran terribly. Warning signs ignored. Okay. I do like your name, though, Movie Manhunter. May I ask, is it a little bit of a play on Martian Manhunter by any chance? I know, my nerdiness and geekiness is kind of being on display right now, but I see your name, mate, and I just think Martian Manhunter. So if it is inspired by that, props to you. Genius name, my friend, genius. Let's see. Nikki Bella says Travis should be charged for the further demises and face jail time. Oh yeah, I think a lot of them should be facing jail time. Yeah, and especially Travis. Absolutely. Quinny, I agree with this. It amazes me that huge rock concerts, this doesn't happen. They will stop the show in a heartbeat. Absolutely. So for all of you that don't know, I'm a big, huge, humongous fan of Alter Bridge. My name, Stef The Alter Nerd, is inspired by my favourite band in the whole wide world, Alter Bridge. There you go. A little bit of insider information for you guys. And I've seen them, oh God, how many times that? I always lose count. AB3, Fortress, Last Hero. 4 times. I've seen them 4 times at stadiums. So big, massive ass stadiums, guys. I've seen them. The last 2 times I've seen them, I've done the VIP, so I get to meet them and sound check and all that lot because, you know, why not? I'm just like, take my money when it comes to Alter Bridge. I adore them to hell and back. Their music does so much for me, and helps me so much. But yeah, and so I've been to rock concerts. Alter Bridge is a big major one, right? Mosh pits happen, everything happens, right? It gets nuts, but it gets nuts in a safe way, right? Never once have I thought, you know, that anything bad was going to happen to me by being there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, rock concerts, exactly, Quinny. Never happened. Never happens. In my experience, anyway, of going to rock concerts. So yeah, absolutely. And rock concerts have major mosh pits. Like rock concerts, guys, mosh pits at rock concerts can get freaking nuts. Like, you know, go in there with your freaking eyes wide open or freaking stay out of those mosh pits. I stay out of them. Quite wisely as far as I'm concerned. But do you know, no one gets, you know, injured, hurt, die You know, everyone walks out afterwards enjoying life and having enjoyed the concert, you know? So yeah, Quinny, personally, I absolutely agree with that. Um, Philip the Fool says, I've been in crowds like that before. You can't do anything but go along for the ride. The only memory I've got that would be close to that kind of statement is when I saw the Killers during their Samstown era. And I went to see them at Sheffield Arena. And when Mr. Brightside came on, the whole crowd just started to jump up and down. I wasn't jumping, but the crowd literally took me up and down. Like, I had no choice but to go up and down with them, right? Was it safe? Yes. Did I ever feel I was in danger? No. But I couldn't do anything but go along for the ride. So, yeah. But that was a situation where it was not dangerous. Where everything was, you know, kosher, above board, that kind of thing. I can't even imagine a situation where you go along with the ride like that where the crowd is dangerously deadly. You know what I mean? But there we go. Jacqueline White, another one of our leaders, says Travis should have to pay and be in jail, never have another concert. Yeah. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he can't be trusted being on stage because when you're on stage as a performer, you have a responsibility to make sure that the crowd is safe because the crowd is under your power, under your influence. You've got power and influence over that crowd, right? If you don't use it in the right way, then unfortunately, this happens at Astroworld, you know? Nuts. Nuts, 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 nuts. Debbie Jones, another one of our leaders. The mental trauma is unbelievable. Exactly. Yes. Jeff says, Steph, have you seen the mother of the ninth victim speak? Heartbreaking, yeah. It was absolutely heartbreaking. I watched it when Andy was playing it on Popcorn Planet. She was breaking. She was understandably all over the place. Like, it was, oh, it was just heartbreakingly horrifying. Just awful. Alinity 18, exactly. Anyone that saw any of that will forever be scarred. They'll have lasting mental damage and fears, anxiety they never knew before. Facts. Facts. Absolutely. Suzanne Gordon says, I was crying watching the mum, so sad. Yeah, it brought me to tears, that. Really, really did. Dolly Coward, exactly. So sad people passed away. You think security would have been tighter. No throwing water in the crowd. Security was all about protecting the artist and foolish no age limit on the ticket. Yeah. But guess what? No age limit on the ticket means more money, 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 money. It's all the young. It seems to be all the younger generation that like Travis Scott that was into him. I mean, I never knew. Do you know? I only knew Travis Scott only because, right? he basically screwed Kylie Jenner. That's the only reason I knew of Travis Scott, because he screws Kylie Jenner. I have never listened to any of his music. Hands freaking down. Swear on my heart. Never even heard any of his music. Never listened to any of his music. I just know of him because he screws Kylie Jenner and has a baby with him and with her and has got another one on the way now. That's it. That's all I know about him. And unfortunately now, this Astroworld tragedy that should never have happened in the first place. Never have happened in the first place. So yeah. Jeff, let me find out Steph is a Stephen King fan too. I am actually. I am. My favorite Stephen King book. This is probably going to be controversial, me saying this. Desperation. My favorite Stephen King book, Desperation. So there we go. So yeah, I like reading. Mary Jane Therese, yes, and the city signed off on it being an all-age event, exactly. And it goes back to what I said earlier on this week, where I say, look, the city signed off on this. The concept planners would have had to submit the plans to the city for them to sign off on it. They signed off on it. So, to me, like I said before, not only should Travis Scott, Live Nation, and the organisers be held accountable, but the city should be too, because they signed off on it. They saw the plans and thought they were good enough and signed off on it. Clearly, they were not good enough because this happened. The tragedy happened. If the plans were good enough, this tragedy would not have happened in the first place. See where I'm coming from? I hope you do. Exactly, Suzanne Gordon. The crowd was directed by Travis. Exactly. Yes. What else are you guys saying? Jeff, Travis Scott thinks he's God. Well, he's got a huge ego on him, that's for sure, from what I can tell. Kira Emily, more than 50k. He was encouraging people to break through with or without tickets. Really? That, I didn't know. That's the first time I've heard of that one. Encouraging people to break through with or without tickets? Bloody hell. Tasmanian Devil say, I saw that video. It's making me rethink going to a concert ever again. Don't do that, Tasmanian Devil. One person's really evil and bad actions should not affect every other artist that acts professionally and responsibly on stage. It's a good thing for me to say this. It's not every day that we hear of a concert or a festival going this deadly and this bad. I know that's an understatement. I know that. But just to try and convey, it's not every day that this happens. Which, again, is a mercy to be able to say that, right? For me, when Alter Bridge start touring again, will I be going to see them? Hell freaking yes. Take my money, Alter Bridge, and take the extra money for the VIP tickets, because I'll be seeing you again and shaking your hands. Well, depending on the state of the world at that point. And you know what I mean, right? I'll be going. Because do you know what? At least Travis Scott won't be there. Just saying. So just think of that. When you go into a concert, just say, at least Travis Scott ain't going to be there. So I got a good chance of walking out alive. Again, it sounds so freaking awful to think that, but it's true because he's got such a freaking history of whipping a crowd into a frenzy where it becomes really dangerous. To my mind, no other performer does that to such a high public level. See where I'm coming from there? So yeah, please don't make it rethink you to go to a concert ever again. Don't let it limit your freedom like that, mate. Exactly, Laura R, aka Belle. The plans weren't nearly good enough. Exacta freaking mondo. Yes. Jeff, Travis Scott always wanted rage. Well, now he has it. Oof. Careful what you wish for. Exactly. Let's scroll down a little bit more and see what you guys are saying. Ghost Girl _420. My cat is watching the screen right now. LOL. Well, hello, Ghost Girl _420's cat. How are you doing? Hello. Did that work? Ghost Girl _420? Let me know. Barb M, agreed, Steph. It starts with the city. They freaking signed it off. They signed it off. Nia, the interview with the private investigator on Popcorn Planet explained how police forces would want to cover something up. Yes, this situation makes sense since they're at fault too. More deaths likely. Yes. Yeah. Angelique Kelly, Steph, there's no music. All he does is yell. Really? Well, I'm quite glad that my ear holes have not been subjected to Travis Scott's music, if that's what it is, because I do like my rock music. I don't like screamo. I don't like yelling. No, 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 not a thing, not a thing. Um, let's see. Tasmanian Devil. Oops, books are better than movies, hands down. 9 times out of 10, I'll agree with you on that one, mate. Absolutely. Jacqueline Whiting. Yeah, I only know of him because of Kylie Jenner. Exactly. Me too. Me too. Jolene511. Hey, Alter Nerd leader for 2 months. Well, hey. Hey, Steph Peeps. Time is flying. I had to warn my friend at her first concert to be ready for the surge forward. It was nuts getting caught in that. Wow. I mean, to be fair, like, how do I put this? Like, at an Alter Bridge concert, there's no surge. I've been to 4 of them now, right? And there's no surge. Just everyone gets in, and then there's the warm-up acts. So the bands that they're touring with, right, come on first, and then Alter Bridge come on. And if anything, a lot of the times, some people only go just for the warm-up acts, and then they bugger off before Alter Bridge even get to the stage. So I don't know. But over here in England, I mean, just based on the concerts I've gone to, guys, seems to be a bit more civilized. Just saying. But there we go. Oh, Danny B. Well, thank you. My Cash App, if in the pinned comment is all my links, including my Cash App link. So, my goodness, if you really want to consider that, the links in the pinned comment above the live chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Wancho says, my head is reminded of Eminem, who has people calling him dangerous, but he has lyrics warning kids and parents that his music isn't for them. Yeah. Absolutely. And I like Eminem. I do. I remember. Oh, check this out, guys. I remember, right? Oh, I got the Marshall Mathers LP, the first one, right? And I took it home with me. And I thought I was the shiz. I think it was like, what, 12, 13 at the time? I thought I was the shiz getting this album, right? And I got it. And I was so happy that I got it, right? And I was playing it on my headphones and everything. And my brother, my younger brother, decided to tell my mum that I had this album. But what did he do? He started playing the album. And it was like, if you don't like my shit, then you can suck my D. 'Cause I got high when I wrote this, so suck my D. That is the song that he played, right? And my mum was like, turn that off straight away. Steph, you're taking that CD back. I was forced to take it back. But then what I did was I started to get the singles. I first got Just the Way I Am, and then Stan, and then I kind of then started to get more Eminem through Napster. If anyone is old enough to know what Napster is, press 1 in the live chat right now. But yes, good times. Good times. But yes, Eminem is awesome, Ghost Girl. Yes. Minru says, Steph, he had an ear monitor. He knew. Exactly. Of course he knew. Absolutely. Sudsy plays. Definitely, Steph. The concerts here have much more etiquette. I'm in Scotland. Exactly. Not just me, right? I feel like it is much more etiquette. Absolutely. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Oh, Kim Brooks. Hello there, Kim Brooks. New subscriber here. Well, welcome to the tribe. Thank you very much for subscribing. I'm friends with the bassist for Alter Bridge. Went to high school with him. Oh my goodness. That is freaking awesome. Matthew Colton, Steph, are you going to Vegas in April? Possibly. Watch this space. That might actually be a possibility now. And that's all to do with the fact that, my family situation. I was going to go to Italy in April because of the whole family situation. But yeah, we're going a lot more sooner now. So yeah, silver lining. Yeah, that's why I may be going to Vegas in April now. Yes, might. We'll see. We'll see. It's definitely a possibility now rather than not a possibility. I can tell you that. So there we go. Let's see. Hang on. Trying to find. Okay. So, oh my goodness. So Wancho, thank you, Wancho, OG Wancho, of the Ravens vlog, alternate tribe leader for 3 months now. Bloody hell, my friend, definite OG on this channel. Just remember, never cross Slim Shady or end up like Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah, but I mean, Machine Gun Kelly, he got Megan Fox. Damn, like. Yep. And look at all the ones. Oh my goodness, there's more of you than I thought that would recognize Napster. Oh my goodness. Yes, Napster crew. Hell yes. Kim says, I messaged him on Facebook and told him you were a big fan. Oh, well, thank you, Kim. Oh, I adore that. Yeah, I've seen them 4 times ever since the AB3 album came out. And the last 2 times, so The Last Hero and Walk in the Sky, I did the VIP, and I'm going to do it again for when they tour for their next album, whenever that may be. But yeah, I adore them. I love them. Their songs, their lyrics really, help. If I'm sad, if I'm happy, whatever, they're freaking amazing. But yeah. And Mr. Monster, thank you so much for your generosity and your $2 super chat. That's awesome of you. 1.6 million fans for Metallica. No one died. Boo freaking yeah to that. Exactly. Metallica freaking rules. I swear Metallica freaking rules. It's freaking awesome. Let me just check something here. Sorry, guys. Nope. Wow. Oh my goodness, you guys. That is so freaking generous of you. Okay, so, firstly, wow, thank you so much to Gainer. After, all the conversion, £14.65. Thank you so much. Paying that through PayPal. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much for that. Wow. And freaking hell, Debbie. Thank you so much. Wow. That is highly generous of you, Debbie. $50 through PayPal. Wow, I'm speechless, Debbie. Thank you so much. There is a message on this one. You just put love you, babe. I adore you, Debbie. Thank you so much for even considering donating that kind of amount. Oh my freaking goodness. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Wow. Um. Oh yeah. Let me just get my mind around all that. Support you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you so much. Um. Someone's Paulette Sprague says, "Come on, everyone. We're almost there at 7K. Oh my goodness, are we?" Let me double check. Let me double check this. Let me double check this. Okay. I'm going into YouTube studio. I'm going backstage right now. Oh, hang on. That's showing Popcorn Planet. Let me just change that. Stef The Alter Nerd. Oh my freaking goodness, we have as well. We only need 6 more tribe members and we've hit 7,000 subscribers. Who's gonna help us get there, guys? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. But with that being said, we got to celebrate all you wonderful people. Stacey Cotty, Vocadelic, Debbie. Wow, Debbie, that is highly, highly generous of you. Thank you so much. And Mr. Monster, also as well, Gainer and Britney. Everyone, you guys, I want you all to get your dancing shoes on in the chat. I want to see all the dancing emojis. Leaders, you've got your special dancing emojis to take care of. We are gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Booyah. Woo! Oh, shit! I'm dancing and there's no music, isn't it? There was music coming through on my headphones, okay? Pamela, haha, no music, but who cares? This is awesome. Oh my goodness. Guys, we're going to do this again. All right? We're going to do this again. Oh, don't worry, the music will come in post-production. Nah, it won't. It won't. We're going to do this again. All right? Oh, shit. Why did... Oh, that is... Rookie mistake, all right? I always say I'm a professional-ish YouTuber. Hello? Oh, my goodness. Oh... Do you know what? I haven't laughed like this for a little while, so actually this is a good thing that's happened here, to be fair, guys. Right, we're going to do this again, and we're going to do this properly this time. The mute is off my desktop audio, so you should hear it this time. So, in thankfulness and recognition for Stacey Cotty, Vocadelic, Debbie, freaking hell, lass. Thank you so much for your major generosity there, hon. Mr. Monster. We also have Gainer and Britney. This dance is for you. So again, we're gonna do this properly this time. Last time was just like a tester, like, you know, we're just practicing, all right. So this time, Funkadelic. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the £5 super chat. Great dance sound effects. Thank you. I you know, at least you appreciated that. But for everyone that I've just mentioned there, we're going to celebrate you guys properly now. You should be able to hear the music this time. I've put it on mute. Freaking hell. I'm a mess, guys. I'm a mess. Let's celebrate again. I want all the dancing emojis in the live chat. Get your dancing shoes on. 3, 2, 1, booyah! That was better, wasn't it? At least you could hear the music then. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, yes. Wow. I'm Stef The Alter Nerd. Emphasis on the alter. The alternative. I'm just unique and strange and weird and wacky and sometimes wonderful. Like, there you go. That will never freaking change because I'm me and that's it. Oh, right. Loving the dance emojis in the chat. Leaders showing off their unique Stef The Alter Nerd dancing emoji. Woo, woo. If you haven't already, do consider becoming an Alter Nerd leader today. There's only one level, $4.99 a month. I want to treat all memberships the same. That's why there's only one level. You get access to all the exclusives, so the exclusive streams that we have. We have fun once a month. Also, as well, the exclusive videos, the vlogs that I do. So you get to know a little bit about me behind the scenes, all that malarkey. Exclusive updates, emojis, badges, and anything else that I add on, it'll just be added onto that membership. It'll only be that level. That's it, forever and ever. Going to stay the same. Price-wise, not going to change. So if you do want to become a leader, consider doing that today. It's highly up to you guys. Completely optional. However, if you really haven't done so, I don't know why, because it's completely free. Make sure you subscribe, at the very least, to join our Alter Nerd tribe. Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. We're growing our little community here, and I couldn't be more prouder, more privileged, more humbled to, you know, be a part of this community in the freaking first place. Although I'm seeing something in the chat here, and I really, really need to know what the deuce is going on here. So let me just refresh something. Oh, hang on. Yeah, hang on. Maybe do it in my YouTube studio. Okay. So I'm not at 7,000 yet, guys. YouTube studio saying 6,998. Alter Nerd tribe members. Think we need 2 more, guys. So who else is gonna do it? Who else is gonna do it? Unless it's updated now. No, it's just showing at 6.99, guys, at the moment. So yeah. Once we do the 7,000 and it's showing on my YouTube studio, hell yeah, we're gonna celebrate with a party dance for that. Absolutely. Oh. Anyways. Jeff, you have other accounts sub with those. I used all 3 of mine. Well, thank you very much, Jeff. Really appreciate your face there. Mucho appreciato. My goodness, that's awesome. As I'm just setting up 6.99 shows. Yeah, I know Tarot by Undercover Mermaid. That's what it says. We're at 6,998, guys. So we need 2 more. We need 2 more, guys. Matthew Colton. Andy will definitely let you crash with him in Vegas, Steph. Oh yeah. We'd sort out a hotel. I'd get a hotel room and all that separate. You know. Don't worry about that. But yeah. Once I know that I'm definitely going, then I'll let you guys know. But let's put it this way. Last week, I definitely was not going. This week, possibility. So, yeah. There you go on that one. Matthew Colton, are you bringing Richard? No. He don't even have a passport. And even then, it's not his thing. He would not. Nah. He wouldn't want to go. Let's put it that way. He really wouldn't want to go. Mr. Monster, $2 super chat. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Monster. Very, very kind of you. What's your favourite Pokemon game? Mine is Crystal. I'm an OG. I'm an OG right now. So my favorite Pokemon game is the Red and Blue, and technically, I suppose the Yellow as well, the Pikachu Yellow edition. But no, my favorite Pokemon game is the Red and Blue, the original 151 Pokemon. I don't care for the additional Pokemon. Like that's just no, just the original Pokemon world, as far as I'm concerned. But yes, that is my favorite Pokemon game, Mr. Monster. I'm so happy that you went a little bit nerdy on me with that question. That's so freaking awesome. Yes. So let me just as I do a couple of things here for the final situation. Hang on. Yes. And then that. Aha! I am so getting used to OBS Studios, guys. It is not even freaking funny. I'm like, yes, I'm a master. Oh yeah. Am I? Are we there now? Are we there now? Let's have a look at this, guys. All right. Let's have a look. Hang on. So we're here. So it's showing at 6.99. Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Oh my goodness! Oh, you guys! This is like the most amazing thing before I go to Italy tomorrow. Oh, you guys know how to look after me, right? Yes! This is more anything. This is the best. This is the best anything. Like any of you guys could do. Like just hitting that subscribe button is like the most exciting like thing that ever happens to, I would imagine, any YouTuber. Personally, for me, it's the most exciting thing. Like when you hit that subscribe button and I see my subscriber numbers go up, like that's the most like amazing feeling in the whole wide world, guys. I couldn't even like, I don't know, like even like really put across to you how much that means. Like, oh my goodness, we're at 7,000 of you Alter Nerd tribe members have hit that subscribe button. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is nuts. Oh my goodness, we're there. Yes, thank you so much. Wow, we definitely have to celebrate that in style. We're going to be doing another dance off in a moment, guys. We're going to do another Alter Nerd dancing. Yes, we're so doing that. Wow, that is amazing. Whoa. Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I'm seeing all your kind words now. Oh, that is so awesome. And yeah, Matthew Colton, who the frick are you saying that? That's disgusting, Matthew Colton. Absolutely disgusting. Who the frick? I'm sorry, but who the frick do you think you are saying that? I'm sorry, but no, right? And I'll tell you this, right? Okay? I have a fiance. Andy has a fiance, right? Me and Andy are just friends, okay? There's a possibility in this world where male and female can just be friends without there being any other creepy freaking thing going on with it, right? For you to turn around and say that, that's freaking disgusting, dude. Freaking disgusting. And you should be freaking ashamed of yourself right now. Absolutely disgusting. I'm not having that. And if you want, you can freaking unsubscribe. If that takes me under 7,000 subscribers, I don't give a shit. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I ain't standing for that. You can go do one. Anyways, let's celebrate those that are really nice. Matt Bond. Hey up, Matt. How's it going, my friend? $2 super chat. Thank you very much. Hey, Stef, spiffy nerd. Oh, well, thank you very much for thinking I'm spiffy right now. My goodness, that's awesome. Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah, Jolene. Pissed you right off. It's gross and disrespectful. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. One show. Yes, we want 7,000, but not with ass hats like that. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Not. Yeah. Not Not taking that. Not taking that whatsoever. No, not standing for that. Not at all. Hobby Cat, hey up, Hobby Cat! Welcome to the Alter Nerd Tribe Leadership. Thank you so much for even considering joining. My goodness. As always, now you have access to the exclusive streams that we do, the exclusive videos, the vlogs that I do. You get to know a little bit more about my life, behind the scenes kind of situation, all that malarkey. You get my exclusive updates, the badges, the emojis, and if I think of anything else in the future, I will just add it to that membership level. I will not create another membership level. It's just going to be that membership level, and that's it. 'Cause if anyone wants to become a member on my channel, I have a philosophy of just treating you all the same, and that's pretty much that. So yes, Hobby Cat, thank you so much. The two that have become members so far on this stream. Just bear in mind that in the next video or stream, you will also see your names scrolling past, whizzing past my head. Because one thing that I always like to explain when I touch upon this scroll here is a lot of YouTubers, when they have members, they'll do like a scroll at the end of their video thanking their members, which, you know, that's all good and well, don't get me wrong, because that's acknowledgement, and I absolutely, you know, understand that. But for me, and I'm not saying it's a diss or anything like that, but the way that I interpret that kind of situation is you do it at the end. It's kind of like an afterthought, in my opinion. Like, you know, I feel like for members, paying monthly members of a channel, I don't just want to like stick them at the end and that's it. Like, that personally doesn't sit right by me. Okay. So for me, I feel like you guys, you know, being able to go that extra mile and even considering going that extra mile and becoming an Alter Nerd leader, a member on the channel, you guys should be shouted out, you know, during the stream, you know, not after. So that's why I made the conscious decision to have the scroll at the top of the screen. So yeah, going off a little bit on a tangent there, but there you go. It's just another one of my ways really to literally show my appreciation for all the Alter Nerd Tribe leaders, the members out there. So thank you very much. And for all the members that are joining on this stream, you will see your name in the scroll in the next video or stream. So yeah, hang tight for that. And oh my goodness, what the deuce is going on? Whoa. Burns, I don't know how to pronounce this. A name, so apologies if I'm mispronouncing it, but you know, what's new? I mispronounce pretty much everything, guys. Burns High Barmy, I think. Thank you so much. Wow, for your immense generosity there. That's nuts. $50. Wow, dude. And oh, hello. This super chat sticker might just be my second favorite, guys. I love it. It's got the ginger dog, and he's dressed up in blue, and it looks like he's got like fireworks coming out of either side of him, and he's got like sparklers, and he opens it up and he says, "You're amazing," and then he closes it, and then he says, "You're amazing" again, and he closes it, and he's got like a smile on his face and everything, and as he says, "You're amazing," the fireworks come out from either side. Oh my goodness, that is so freaking cute. That's my second favorite. That is my second favorite super chat sticker, I have to admit. I really, really do like the super chat stickers, but that is my second favorite. I love it. Burns High Barmy, thank you so much for that. That's made me smile a little bit. That's cool. Thank you. Burns High Barmy says underneath, "Feel good about yourself today." Thank you. It's hard to feel good about myself at the moment because of the whole family situation. Not to kind of be like repeating myself, guys, but just for everyone that's tuned in and doesn't know, just so you know, I can kind of say this at various points of the video so everyone that comes in later on knows about this. For the next 2 weeks, I'm not going to be online. I'm going to be completely offline. Basically, there's going to be pretty much not that much of me. I have to go to Italy. There's only so much I can tell you to protect my family's privacy because they don't want me to tell you everything. What I can say is there's a family member whereby it's probably going to be the last time I'm going to see them. It's not looking good. So the shiz really hit the fan on that situation on Wednesday. So this week's been really shiz. Really, really bad. But yeah, it's been a whirlwind of booking tickets, getting tests, doing everything to be able to be sure that we can fly and get over there. And it's been a mess. But yeah, I appreciate the sentiment. Burns high by me. But it's admittedly, being honest with you, as I always am with you guys, it's a little bit difficult to feel good about myself at the moment. I feel worried, scared, sad, scared, awful, bad. Not that we can do other than get our backsides over and being there with family. So yeah, there's that. But thank you for the super chat sticker. That made me smile. It made me smile. The super chat stickers are cute. They make me smile. So thank you. Gingerlocks, $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Well, thank you very much. We made 7,000 of you lot. Wow. I'm so freaking amazed that we even got to that point. Could we get to 10,000 before the end of the year? Am I asking for too much there? Probably am. Oh my goodness. But 10,000, here we come. Oh my goodness. When you get to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, it does unlock a couple of things apparently on the channel. So apparently, I think you can have like your stream elements shop like advertised on your YouTube channel then on the videos and stuff. I think that's what I've read anyway. But anyway, I'm kind of basically what's on my mind is coming out of my gob at the moment. So I enjoyed the word from it. Enjoy those juices all over you guys. But yes, we got to 7,000. I'm freaking yes, absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, you guys. Nanny, Nikki, Nancy, Drew, and a mother's cold case. Up on $4.99. Thank you very much. Watching your success gives me the courage to keep going. I opened my YouTube channel for my mum's case. I'm getting some momentum. Thank you for the strength. No, thank you for your support, Nanny, Nikki. Really appreciate that. I read your emails that you sent across in regards to your case. To be quite frank, with everything that's been going on, I've had to put everything's on the back burner at the moment. But you know, do it. You know, get on YouTube. I feel like I've got a hair in my eye. Sorry, guys. It's not me crying. I promise you that. Much anyway. But yeah. Yeah, make sure that, definitely go with your YouTube situation. Absolutely. The one thing that I would always kind of advise when it comes to YouTube is do your research on how it works. Because it's not just... Everyone says, right, just turn your camera on your phone and just start filming. Yeah, that is an oversimplification of immense proportions. To me, it's not as simple as that. I would always say, before you do that, learn how YouTube works. Learn the system. So learn about titles, descriptions, tags, thumbnails. The holy four, basically, in my mind, of YouTube. Once you learn that, build on that and start from there. But yeah, Nanny Nikki, I hope it goes well for you. I really, really do. Let's have a look at what you guys are also saying. Let's see. Oh, one show, I love it. Popcorn family. Yes. Ooh, popcorn family emoji. Hell yes. Nanny Nikki says, honey, with your accent, you can mispronounce just about anything and we'll love it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Again, I feel like I've got this thing in my eye. Oh, it's annoying the frick out of me. Really? Like, I'm not doing this for being, what is it? It's just, I feel like I've got something in my eye. Anyway. It's not like it's anything strange. I always look strange anyway, so I might as well do strange, funny faces as I'm trying to get something out of my eye. Screw it. Let's see. Oh, thank you again for all your support. I'm reading through your comments right now on the live chat. Matt Bond, another $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Matt. We got you back. Everything always works out. It does. It does. It has to. There's nowhere else. You know, life goes on. World keeps on turning. Blah, blah, blah. I know that. And we all have to go someday. It just is what it is. It's a kick in the teeth when it's so sudden. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Paulette Spark. I like that. You can do it, Steph. 10K will be next. Yeah. 10K it is. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Our tribe is growing. We ain't stopping for no one. We ain't backing down for no one. Tribe strength. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. Well, hang on a minute. Let me just double check a couple of other things. Oh, wow. Firstly, I'm not going to say your last name just for, what is it? But I think I know who it is. Danielle, Danny B. Thank you so much for the Cash App. £7.45 after the conversion and stuff. And you just put love you, Steph. Well, I adore you too. Danielle, I believe it's Danny B in the chat. If not, please correct me. Oh my goodness, I'd be like absolutely embarrassed and mortified. But I think it's Danny B in the chat that's done this. So on the Cash App. So yes, it is you. Yes, I got you. You know, usually it takes me like a real minute to figure out who it is from the chat, but I just knew it must be Danny B. But thank you so much for the Cash App, Danny B. That is so wonderful. Awesome. She just says, awesome. I just sent that to make sure it was you. I want to send you more later. Love you, girl. Oh my goodness. Danny B. Wow. Well, if you do, thank you so much in advance. My goodness. Wow. That's amazing generosity. Thank you so much, Danny. And then I got a few notifications on my PayPal situation. So let me just double check this. Hang on a minute. Where am I? Oh, Jane Rick. Wow, Jane, thank you so much. Oh, wow. After the conversion, £4.29p. Thank you so much for the donation into my PayPal. Oh my goodness, that is... You are so kind as always, Jane. Like, seriously, what the deuce? And it just looks like it's just... On the picture, it's just like, this. Thank you, Jean. I don't see any message, though. And it's PayPal. It's very rare that there's, like, a message or anything. Or if there is, I don't know where to get them from. And that's my fault, then. That's me being stupid, to be fair. Oh my goodness. But either way, thank you so much for your generosity again, Jean. You are wonderful as always, my friend. Always. Wow. Um, wow. Okay. So, oh, hang on a minute. Brittany's just mentioned another thing. Oh, okay. So Brittany's just sent me another message. So sorry for another ply. I promise this is the last one. Ah, we're good. Don't worry about it. Do you realise you were calling me Joy? And I put in parenthesis, there's so many Britneys out there, and I had my middle name. So some people call me Brittany and some people call me Brittany Joy. And I wasn't sure what one I had used on the call. Not sure if this is important. But no, I know maybe I should do that differently and also explain it if it was confusing. Ah, okay then. Right. Sorry, Brittany Joy. I thought that you just meant when you put in like Joy in parentheses, I just thought that you went by nickname Joy. I didn't know it was Brittany Joy. Apologies for getting your name wrong there. Absolutely unforgivable on my part, but thank you very much for correcting me there. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Brittany, if you can any further emails that you've got for me, though, hun, can you email it at stefthealternerd@gmail.com? The email address is in the description bar below, if you don't mind, honey. Yeah. Let's shall we get on to the final article of the evening? There's only two. Like I said, this has to be a little bit of a short stream, guys. Because yeah, I'm literally waking up at like 4 in the morning to go to Italy. So there's that. But yeah, let me just double check something here. Okay. Right then. So, let's go. Hi. So, I was watching as it was all unfolding over on Popcorn Planet. Britney is now free. Freed Britney hashtag is now up and running. Wow. We always knew this day was going to come eventually. It just, to me, feels surreal to be able to say that Britney's now free. It's amazing to be able to say that. Now, what we have to remember, and I think it's equally important to point this out, is that the battle's not over yet. She's free, yeah, but is this done? Hell no. All right. So, let's go. We all know the early Friday morning, judge ruled Britney's free. Conservatorship terminated. Effective immediately. Britney is freed. Hashtag freed Britney. Hell freaking yes. Matthew Rosengard, as far as I'm concerned, is a freaking hero. As well as everyone in the Free Britney movement. That basically really powered through and got this done. Now, one thing that really got me when Matthew Rosengard was making his statements to the public afterwards and to the cameras is that they've already tried to depose Jamie Spears. Asking for documents, getting him to answer questions, all that lot. And he's ducking them. Jamie Spears is ducking them. He is not playing ball with them, even though, he's like, we'll be cooperative, we'll do what is asked of us, blah, blah, blah. BS to hell, he is not doing that. And the one thing that really makes me laugh is TriStar and Lou Taylor. Have a look on their social medias right now, their Twitter and their Instagram, because last time I checked, They were all private. Every single one of them locked the hell down. Private. Wonder why? I wonder why. I'm just asking a question. I ain't saying anything more than that. I wonder why Lou Taylor and TriStar Twitter and Instagram accounts are private. Why would that be? I'm just asking these questions rather than statement of fact. Is she hiding from something? Is she running away from something? Who knows? I'm just asking questions. Not statement of fact. Just asking questions. Anyways, just after that note, Jamie Spears is ducking and diving. He ain't doing the depositions whatsoever as far as he's concerned. Looking at this, he is not responding to document requests. He is not agreeing to anything looking at this based on what Rosengard has said. One fan shouted in the crowd, "You're a hero." Hell yeah, he's a hero. But everyone else is as well. Everyone that's part of the Free Britney movement are all heroes as far as I'm concerned. Couldn't have happened without any of them, to be fair. So if this was a really nice quote that I found in the article. Frankie, aged 35, who is part of the Free Britney movement and a supporter, says, "If I'm going to show up to a concert, why wouldn't I show up to support her on the streets of Los Angeles?" She raised a menacing sign aimed at Britney Spears' father and now ex-conservator, saying, "You better run, bitch." Yes. Snaps for that. Snaps for that. Yes. So I did say earlier on that, I am watching Legally Blonde pretty much on repeat at the moment. That includes Red, White and Pink, the second Legally Blonde film with the snap cup. If anyone knows about that or knows what I'm referencing, let me know. But yeah. Snaps. Yes. Love it. So many Spears' supporters were elated by the news. Well, hell yeah. All of us were. What the hell? Hope the justice system will dig deeper on the larger apparatus, however you pronounce it in America, that they say enabled a father in control in her estate for 13 years. Many brought signs calling for an investigation of Spears' former business manager, Lou M. Taylor, chief executive of the business management firm TriStar Sports and Entertainment Group. Alexandra Beck, who's 25, who flew in from Maryland on Thursday night, said, "I'm here because I'm a fan, but this case also educated me on conservatorship dodginess." We'll say that word is. Because if I say these words out loud, YouTube smacks me down. So there we go. She said that this could happen to the Queen of Pop. It's got to be a bigger problem. Yes. I mean, think about it. Nichelle Nichols, Amanda Burns, two other very high-profile people at the moment in conservatorships, where there's a lot of questions being asked with them at the moment of how kosher those conservatorships really are. There's even, I think there was, as Andy was reporting earlier on this week, that there were reports that they tried to get Kanye West into a conservatorship at one point. It's scary, 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 scary stuff, right? So amid cheers and cries of relief, many fans have insisted that the battle isn't over, especially not for disability rights activists who gave impassioned speeches detailing the limited human rights of elderly people as well as those living with disabilities. Travis Campbell, the eldest son of the Grammy-winning country legend Glenn Campbell, famous for hits like Rhinestone Cowboy, said his father spent his final years under a guardianship under the supervision of his fourth wife and was made to perform against his will despite being diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. Scary. The son says he was put on a farewell concert for 15 months and she pocketed all the money. Travis Campbell, who's a board member of the Kasem Cares Foundation, named after the late DJ and actor Casey Kasem, which advocates for laws against elder evil dodginess from hell kind of thing. Trudy Campbell, wife of Travis, says, "You guys are the voice of change. No more withdrawals from the Bank of Britney." I like that. I like that. No more withdrawals from the Bank of Britney. Hell yeah! Snaps for that. Snaps for that. I can go with that. Yes. Despite the somber subject matter, fans continue to boost morale by performing choreography from their favourite Spears' performance. "We're going to do it like Britney did her 2003 ABC special," said a dancer while gyrating to the In the Zone cut Toxic. Others exchanged numbers and took photos next to a pink Christmas tree. I saw that, adorned with ornaments and encouraging messages to Spears. Yeah, I saw that Christmas tree again when Andy was doing his screen with Christopher Melch on Popcorn Planet. I saw that Christmas tree, that pink Christmas tree. That was freaking amazing. How someone actually went to Los Angeles with a freaking pink Christmas tree. I just plopped it there. I'm like, legendary. Epic and legendary. Loved it. But yeah, I can imagine the party kind of atmosphere that went down at that point. But yeah, one thing that is very, very important to note here is that, is Britney free? Yes. Is the work over? Hell no. If anything, the second part to this now is just beginning, which is accountability. Holding people to account that let this go on, that firstly even allowed it to happen in the first place, but secondly for it to go on for so much, and the things that happened during that time. Yeah, people need to be held accountable now. It's not like, okay, Britney's free and now everyone can slink off into the shadows and that's it. No, 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 no. Free Britney movement is now coming after you. Allegedly, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever. Yeah. Good luck. Because Rosengod is gonna be taking care of things, I can only imagine. And I'm saying this with a big, massive smile. Because karma is a bitch. And everyone should be held accountable to. Anyone that did any wrongdoing, they should be held accountable to. I ain't gonna name any names, but I think we all know who we're talking about here. Allegedly, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever. Because some people can be extremely litigious. I ain't said any statement of fact. I have only asked questions, and I've said my conspiracy, my opinion, my theory, my whatever. And read an article from the Los Angeles Times. And that's it. But I really, 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 really think that this shouldn't end here. That the fight continues to make sure people are held accountable to, but also as well for other people in conservatorships in America. That whole system needs to be overhauled. And like BJ said, that surprise witness on Andy's Popcorn Planet channel the other night. In America, you're gonna see bills that are gonna be like the Free Britney bill, and you know the conservatorship reorganization bill. I don't know. I'm pulling names out on my backside now, but basically names that are gonna be intended to be all warm, fuzzy, this, that, and the other. The devil, guys, is in the details, right? Because there are powerful interests out there that want to keep the conservatorship system as it is, because guess what? It makes them a lot of moolah, a lot of money, money, money. So the smallest amount of change, the conservatorship system, the happier those mofos are going to be. But we don't want that, right? We want big, massive overhaul. So this does not happen again. And anyone that's in it right now, that's in that nightmare, gets pulled the frick out of it as soon as possible. So, as far as I'm concerned, the movement does not stop. The movement continues. for a wider purpose now, to be able to not only hold people accountable, but to also hopefully be able to reform the conservatorship guardianship system within America, because yeah, you guys need that. As far as I'm concerned. So there we go. What are you guys all saying before we sign off for the evening? Let's have a look. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Nanny Nikki, that's awesome. It's working so far. I've got an offer of help in Texas from a gentleman. Perfect. Nice one. Jolene says, got to figure out the algorithm and how to work it. My advice when it comes to the algorithm is, sorry, again, my nose. Again, learn the Holy Four. So that's thumbnail, title, description, tags. Once you learn that, then lean into, okay, what do you want to talk about? What interests you, this, that, and the other? And then see what other YouTubers are doing. Don't mimic what other YouTubers are doing, but make it your own. And do it that way. So yeah, that's what I would say. In terms of, because you'll never, Jolene, figuring out the algorithm, in my experience, in my opinion, it's a bit of a fallacy. No one can figure out the algorithm. I promise you that right now. No one can. The algorithm is so fluid and ever changing. It's screwed. There's no way being able to figure out that mess. The only thing you can do is just figure out what works for you. Figure out what, in terms of, the community that you're bringing in, figure out what they want. And if that aligns perfectly with what you want to talk about and you're interested in, that's how then you figure it out. Does that make sense? Because I'm talking about things that interest me, that I enjoy, that I want to talk about. And in turn, that has enabled me to be able to create with Andy and being in that position to create a community that likes what I like and what Andy likes to talk about, Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Please let me know if you've got any further questions on that, Jolene. But yeah, it's not figuring out the algorithm. There's no figuring that out. Just the 4 holies that I talked about. And then once you figure that out, figure out what you like to talk about. Make sure that, the audience that you get in, the community that you're building, likes what you're talking about. And it'll only just go up from there. I hope that makes sense. I would have booted him, but not a mod yet. Maybe one day. DJ Tazzy B, you are now a moderator. There you go. DJ Tazzy B, you show off your bad wrench self. You are now a mod. He says, I would have booted him, but not a mod yet. Maybe one day, LOL. Well, the one day has just happened now, my friend. Have fun. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Oh, thank you, Danny B. Danny B says, we love you, Steph. Please be safe. And right when you get back, we'll be here to support you and at least try to have a beautiful time in Italy. Just keep smiling because you're beautiful. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Mr. Monster, the algorithm brought me to your channel because of Travis Scott, but I decided to subscribe because of the content. Oh, well, thank you very much, Mr. Monster. But that's what I mean. Like, there is no way that any YouTuber can figure out the algorithm. YouTube doesn't release that kind of information. So it's really difficult. One day you might think you've got a hold on the algorithm and you figured it out, and the next day you don't know shiz about the algorithm, right? Not a clue, right? So for me, does the algorithm exist? Yes. It does. But can I even have a what is it to figure it out? I don't think anyone can. But what can I figure out? What's in my power to be able to know what I can figure out about YouTube? And again, it comes down to the four holies. Thumbnail, title, description, tags. The four holies. And then figuring out what I want to talk about, what I like, what I want to do on my channel. And then going from there. And then if the algorithm in the meantime wants to carry me, cool. If it doesn't, well, that's cool as well. I can't control that and I cannot even figure it out. No one can. Anyone turns around and tells you, guys, I have figured out the algorithm. This is how it works. Okay. My instinct would be yes. Just say. But there we go. But thank you, Mr. Monster, for subscribing. You're awesome, my friend. Hobbycat says, Mr. Monster, me too. Hey up, Hobbycat. And you became an Alter Nerd leader as well, one of our members. So thank you so much, Hobbycat. Let's see what else you guys are saying. I'm just scrolling down. Oh, Danny B says with the donation earlier on, you're welcome. Love you so much. I want you to enjoy your trip. Well, I adore you too, Danny B. I don't think this is a trip that's going to be enjoyable. Keeping it 100. I can't BS. I can't sugarcoat anything, guys. I am incapable of doing that BS kind of sugarcoating shit. I can't be bothered with that. I'm just going to tell you how it is. This ain't a trip that's going to be enjoyable, guys. Is it going to be nice to be able to see my family? Of course. Like, yes. It's been over 2 years since I last seen my family. 2.5 years. I usually go every year. The pandemic has stopped that in its tracks. The reason we're going, that's no... Yeah, that's not good. Oh, let's see. Oh, Joe Salvatore's Gaming Bar. Hey up, Joe Salvatore's Gaming Bar. Just wanted to pop in to say hi to Steph and to everybody. Have a great day off to watch football with my son. Have a great stream. Well, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate your face there. Thank you. Mind's Eye. Why can't everyone just eat ramen noodles and get along? Would be easier, wouldn't it? Although I'd prefer sushi. Why can't everyone just eat sushi and get along? There we go. Matt Bond, she's over the moon. She's already reaching out to old friends that stood by her and she's going for teeth. Hell yeah. Teeth and balls. Teeth and balls. Rip those teeth out and chop those freaking balls off. Laura aka Belle, says, yeah, Team Connie's hiding. Hiding. Major. Major hiding, guys. Major hiding. And oh my goodness, Julian Palacios became a member. Welcome to the Alter Nerd Tribe leadership, my friend. Really, really appreciate you. You now have access to the exclusive Alter Nerd streams that we have once a month. We have a bit of fun between me and the leaders. All the exclusive Alter Nerd leader only vlog videos where you get to know a little bit more about my life, behind the scenes stuff, that kind of thing. Exclusive updates. You also get your emojis, your badges, and whatever else I throw at you exclusively just to show my little bit more of appreciation. And again, as I said earlier on, I will update this scroll with all the new leaders that have joined the leadership. So you'll see your name whizzing past here on the next video or stream. So thank you so much. Again, Julian Palacios, for even considering becoming a leader. That's so awesome of you. Thank you ever so much. If I remember right, let me double check something here, guys. As I'm doing that, Matt Bond sent in another super chat, $1.49 super chat once it's converted. Says, happened to MJ without the court getting involved. Yeah. Yeah. I can, yeah. I have to admit, I mean, my kind of what should how do I say this? So, um, ooh, I did not have a favorable opinion of Michael Jackson until I met Andy, and Andy did the interview with Taj Jackson on his other channel, Hugging the Cactus. And when I watched those interviews and I heard what Taj Jackson had to say about the Finding Neverland documentary and all that lot, now I have to admit, I'm on the fence. Do I believe MJ Monster? No. Do I believe he's entirely innocent? No. I'm on the fence. I don't know. I'm not afraid to say that. I don't know. People get really, really scared. You know, people either think they either have to say yes or no, right? But it's okay to say I don't know as well. And for me, I don't know. I really, really don't know about that one. But Andy changed my perspective from me saying MJ's a monster to me now saying, actually, I don't know now. So, yeah. And Matt Bond, oh my goodness, stepping it up, becoming an alternate tribe leader. Thank you so, so much, Matt. That's so wonderful of you. Thank you so much. You definitely were freaking MVP with the Cleo Smith case, sending me all those links for me and Andy. So, you know, thank you so much for that. And thank you for becoming a member. Really, really appreciate your face on that one, my friend. And just to kind of give you guys an update on all of this situation, this is amazing. Guys, we only need 4 more leaders, and then we're 100 of you. 100 leaders. Wow, my mind is blown. That's nuts with a capital N. So all my alternate tribe leaders out there, thank you so much. For even considering, let alone joining to become part of the leadership. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Now, if I also just double check something else on here. Oh my goodness. What? No. Hang on, I'm just checking something here because this is just completely like, oh, Hobby Cat. That is, I'm not going to say your real name, but I do see Hobby Cat, so I know it's you, mate. Oh, thank you. Oh, that is extremely generous of you. My goodness, through the Cash App as well. You've made, because you're awesome. Well, you're awesome for even considering this generosity. Oh my goodness, Hobby Cat, thank you so much. Once it's, you know, translated into pound currency, £37 and 27p. Thank you so, so much. Oh my freaking word. That is amazingly generous of you, Hobby Cat. Thank you so, so much. Wow. Dude, you're awesome too, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Whoa. Yeah. I'm blown away, guys, with all your support and wonderfulness. You guys are so kind. Thank you so much. Oh, this is the thing, right? No matter how much darkness life throws at you and how shitty it can be, always remember that it's not always dark. It's not always bad. You know, there are good things in your life. You just need to acknowledge them, be aware of them, and not have that darkness completely, you know, enthrall you, completely immerse you in. Now, am I guilty of that happening to me? Hell yeah. I'm not perfect, of course. But in times like these, like with what's happened to my family, you know, beginning of the week, little Rowan unfortunately passed away. He couldn't hold on. And, you know, now this whole family emergency situation in Italy. Guys, always, 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 always remember, no matter how much darkness there is in your life, there's always something good. Hold on to it. Treat it like a freaking life raft if you have to, because it'll help. And it's helping me at the moment with you guys. So thank you so, so much. You are so awesome. Thank you. Nanny Nikki says, haha, I want to be a leader. Am I a leader already? Yes, you are a leader already. Do you know how you know you're a leader? Because you have the exclusive Stef The Alter Nerd logo next to your name. And depending on how long you're a leader for, that colour changes as well. I got them exclusively designed as well by my graphic designer that I use. So you're a leader already, Nanny Nikki. Don't worry about that, hun. Don't worry about that. Wow. Hobby Cat, you bring us so much content and fabulous you. You've earned it. Oh. It's you and your personality that keeps us coming back. Well, thank you, Hobby Cat. That is so generous of you to even say that. So kind of you. I'm really, really appreciative of that. Thank you so much. Krista Phillips, your message brings me out here. Steph, you should be proud of that. I was watching a channel last night that has 123,000 subs and only 40 members. Well, but you know what? Like, even then, like, having 123,000 subscribers and 40 members is still a privilege to have. You know what I mean? So, fair play to that person or people. I don't know if it's a group channel or just an individual one. Who knows? But there we go. Gene Rick, oh my goodness, I love this. Apologies, Butthead got through, but Jolene booted it. I have not heard anyone being called a butthead for time. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Kira, Emily, we're holding torches for you, Steph. We want to be your light. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Rothound. Hey up, Rothound. Thank you so much for your super chat. $6.99. Saying, as Monty Python says, always look on the bright side of life. Yes. I'd want to sing that, but I'd probably get dinged for it. But I've got the tune in my head right now. So thank you very much for that, Rothound. And yes, I always try to be a glass half full kind of girl. There are, unfortunately, rare times that that's not the case. Admittedly, I'm not perfect. But, yeah, count your blessings even in the darker of times. Yeah. And Folkadelic, £5 super chat. My goodness, when do we get another silent disco dance to show off our dance moves? Well, the next one ain't going to be silent, and it's going to happen in a moment to celebrate everyone that has been so kind enough to donate, including yourself again, Folkadelic. So thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, guys, we're going to wrap things up. It's 20 to 10 and I have to go to bed. I've got to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be 2 weeks. Again, I'm nervous, scared, sad, upset, nervous, feeling all kinds of bad. No, I don't know. I just, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel all kinds of nerves. Or, yeah. And you know what? When I see this family member, I don't know how I'm gonna react. Part of me just wants to kind of feel numb and still and not react because I don't want to make them feel worse and the family feel worse. But then the other part of me thinks that just instinctively emotion is just going to take over me and I'm just going to fall down and cry. But I know I can't do that because I have to stay strong. So yeah, I'm trying to kind of in my head. That's the hardest thing about it all. Seeing that family member for the first time since the shit hit the fan. I just need to keep it together and just, yeah. And then in private breakdown, but not in front of them and not in front of the family. I need to do it in private. Because me breaking down in front of them, that's not going to achieve anything in my head. So I need to do that in private. But it needs to, when I see him, I just need to be like it would be any kind of visit. You know, hey up, you know, just treat him as normal. I think that family member would appreciate that better than me just completely falling down into pieces. That's kind of like what's in my head at the moment. Again, you know, word from it. From me to you, enjoy those juices. Oh my goodness. Laura R, aka Belle, I've seen your message and that it jumps out. I don't want a wrench. Somebody could get her LOL. Well, do you know what? Laura R, aka Belle. Booyah. I want to see that. You are now wrenched, my friend. Wrench yourself. Enjoy the blue wrench. You go wrench your bad self. So there we go. Oh, thank you so much, guys, for all the support. Oh, the leaders are using the Alter Nerd heart emoji. Oh, thank you guys. That's awesome. Wow, thank you. Oh, I'm just reading through it right now. All your notes, everything that you're saying. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you. Wow. Let's let's finish off in style, shall we? So, Danny B, Hobby Cat. If I go on to here, hang on. No, try it again. Come, what do you mean? Oh my goodness, I swear. Face ID myself. There we go. Danny B, Hobby Cat. When everything else loads up, Gene Rick, Volcadelic, Rothound, Matt Bond, Julian Palacios, Gingerlocks, Nanny Nikki, Burns High Burmy, Mr. Monster, Volcadelic, Debbie. Thank you so much for donating, for some of you becoming Alter Nerd Tribe leaders, being members of this channel. You guys all rock. Let us end this stream in a celebration for you guys, and a celebration, let's say, for everyone else as well. Screw it, because we reached 7,000 Alter Nerd Tribe leaders, and that couldn't have happened without you guys' support. So do you know what? Yeah, second Alter Nerd dance in your honor as well. So, guys, everyone, let's end this stream in style. Let's end it with a smile, all right? Let's celebrate. Thank you, everyone, for joining this stream. If you guys are watching either live or on the replay and you haven't done so already, what are you doing with your life? Subscribe to join our Alter Nerd Tribe. It's fun being part of our tribe. Why not? Like, share, comment, all of that good stuff, because where else would this happen right now? 3, 2, 1, booyah.